Camera speed.
Take one.
Hey everybody, it's Johnny Hobbs back with Hidden Gems, where I will be discussing films from decades past that didn't quite get the attention that they should have. And today, from 1979, we have Time After Time, starring Malcolm McDowell, David Warner, and Mary Steenburgen, directed by Nicholas Meyer, who gave us two Star Trek films, as well as the TV movie The Day After, which, if you were a high school kid or a middle school kid back in the day, dealt with nuclear war, and very important film back in the day, and still is. But in this film, Malcolm McDowell plays H.G. Wells, famous scientific writer who gave us The War of the Worlds and other classics. In this film, he is friends with David Warner's character, John Leslie Stevenson, and H.G. Wells has constructed a time machine. Come to find out, John Leslie Stevenson is actually Jack the Ripper, who escapes into the time machine and goes 90 years into the future to 1979 San Francisco. H.G. Wells, now feeling very responsible for this, has to go track him down. So he himself gets in his own time machine and travels ahead 90 years into the future. And this is basically a fish out of water story. In the process, H.G. Wells meets bank employee Amy Robbins, who helps him along and kind of finds herself attracted to this gentleman. They form a little bit of a relationship, but in the process, he's tracking down Jack the Ripper, played exceptionally well by David Warner. And it's a cat and mouse game. It's a really great film. And three reasons why you should check this out. To me, the big one is that usually with these kind of time travel films, it's just what you would call, quote-unquote, regular folks traveling through time. This is actual historical figures traveling through time. This makes it a little bit different. And the second reason is the acting with Malcolm McDowell and David Warner is just exceptional. They have great chemistry in this film. And you really sympathize with H.G. Wells. He is totally lost in this film, where David Warner, Jack the Ripper, finds himself fitting in, as he says in the movie, that he has found his home. Because H.G. Wells feels like, at the beginning of the film, he talks about how the future is going to be this utopian society. When he travels 90 years in the future, he finds anything but a utopian society. He finds out that there's been 2 world wars. And John Leslie Stevenson, a.k.a. Jack the Ripper, is all wrapped up into this violent society now. He feels like he is home. And the third reason is Malcolm McDowell usually plays the antagonist in a lot of films. Clockwork Orange, Blue Thunder, Caligula. Here he plays the heroic character. It's very different to see him in this part. And he pulls it off exceptionally well. Like I said, he really pulls you in, and you feel some sympathy for him because he is so lost in this modern world that he was bragging about and felt that he would fit right in, and he's not. And Mary Steenburgen, it's actually her debut film. And she does an amazing job standing with these two giants of acting. And it's really great. So again, from 1979, Time After Time. Check it out. I hope you enjoy it. And we'll see you on the next episode of Hidden Gems.